How we doing, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Getting Jiggly. I'm Will, and today we're getting it played with a little bit more Kingdom Legacy. So, of course, Kingdom Legacy, we've done a couple playthroughs of this already. We have the core box took 2 playthroughs because of time. The second playthrough, you won't be able to get to the end, but you can kind of see what's going on. Then I did do the merchants, and then last time I did a built-in expansion. So the core box has 3 built-in expansions that you can use to kind of get a couple extra turns, try to complete some other things, and they recommend kind of throwing that in between some of the other minor small expansions. And then I do have 2 big expansions, so at some point I'll have to do that. I'd imagine those are going to take multiple playthroughs as well. So of course, if you want to watch the playthroughs, make sure you subscribe, that way you can see it. And I think it's something to that is, it doesn't matter if you've watched a playthrough of this before, or even if you've played the game before, watching other playthroughs is fun. So Derek from Kanjay Studios, he did his playthrough last night, and it was fun just to watch the differences unfold in his kingdom compared to what happened in my kingdom, right? And that's another thing. Even though this is a legacy game, the replayability is large and it's very cheap. Like, I think the core box is about 16-ish bucks right now on Amazon. You can click the link down below, affiliate link. I get a couple cents. I was gonna say a couple bucks. I get a couple cents, and it doesn't cost you anything to do so. But anyway, guys, we'll go ahead and get into this. We're gonna do adventures. Adventures is recommended near the beginning because it adds, well, adventures that takes several games to complete. And I think they say if you do it past about your 5th-ish expansion, it's too late. You probably won't get a lot of it done. So I figured we'll just throw this in as early as possible. Here we go. So I would say we are set up, but we are not set up. All we have is our deck. But the reason we have our deck here is, of course, when we get welcome to a new expansion, it's going to have rules of what need to be done to, well, incorporate this expansion into your kingdom. The first one, I think I had to do a Purge 12. The built-in, I think, was Purge 7. And this one's only Purge 10 plus Purge 1 permanent. Once we're done our Purge, then we will go ahead and flip over the card and see what it makes us do. So, to Purge 10, we do 10 cards. 2, 3, 4. We gotta do 10 cards, and we gotta get rid of one. Alright, so we did complete that. But we still have the ability to upgrade to a stone street, which does give us 111 and 112. So we've not completed that. I think I will hang on to that. Pillaging gives us 2 resources. We can still upgrade that to get 3 resources, maybe. I was always struggling for wood, so I'm not going to get rid of my wood. I have regular fields that I did get cheaper because I wanted to get the inn, because I wanted to get the innkeeper. I have the guild, which gets the guild hall. Definitely not getting rid of, not getting rid of Sonya. Royal Architect. So this is a friendly card. So, and I also have my investor. She doesn't give me anything but 1 resource and 2 points at the end of the game. I think I would rather get rid of her versus anything else. I debated the mead, but the mead, it stays in play, and then at any time I can bring a person back. Or no, gain each person's production as a resource. So basically, the more people I have with resources, the more I get to gain. And it just makes us drunk for a round. That's the only bad thing there. Got any soldiers in the kingdom for swords? No, we do need to make sure we do not get rid of our swords because the baddie is still in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I do have my Viking, my barbarian, whatever he was. So he is still around. All right, so we've always struggled with metal. Got to keep our metal. We do have the dungeon. And if we have 2 people, we can turn that into a lost civilization and we get a card. So I kind of don't want to get rid of him. Got to keep my warrior. Got to keep him. We've almost finished this off. The only thing we can get out of this is coins now. But it does give me 1 sword. My consort, she gives me lots of good stuff. I don't think I want to get rid of her because I do need the mass export. My church, of course, we need to get to a cathedral. I do have this. I haven't used it yet. Stays in play. When a person is played, discard it and mark an X. And then when complete, we get rid of this. So this started from this side. So it basically hangs around. Oh, this isn't a friendly anyways. It's an event, so it has to stay. Events are not friendly cards. Not get rid of him, not get rid of him. So I guess we are going to get rid of our dungeon. Now we will still get this number of victory points, so we're not really losing the points, we're just losing 3 coins. I was throwing that way up there, but I'm going to need that in a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As people become old and sick, they engage in pill aging. Pill aging. All right, so the lumberyard is fully upgraded. Discard a permanent card with 5 or more to mark. So she basically gets more points as we go. So until she's maxed, I wouldn't really want to get rid of her. We're ready to upgrade that. Don't want to get rid of that. The temple, we need to get our architect to upgrade that. Definitely not get rid of that. Don't want to get rid of Fred. I don't want to get rid of any of this. Nimrod, maybe? Don't want to get rid of my ship. Oh, this is finished. Yeah, this is an item. Grain is finished, so that was an easy choice. All right. I can't get rid of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. What do we got? So, do not want to get rid of that. Maybe the hill settlement. I'm not getting rid of my livestock because there is another one in there that I need to get this all the way upgraded to get. The quarry goes into a mine and I get to discover a mine. No, we've already gone to here. We've already gone to the quarry. Quarry. Architect, we have one more thing for him to discover. This gives me any resource. Royal visit. See, like, I don't know. Some events are friendly. Okay, yeah. So, no, actually, that other event I could have gotten rid of. See, this event has a bad skull sign. So it means that's not a good event. So this one has to stay. The royal visit, she makes things cheaper. So it's either the hill settlement. Or do I get rid of her? 'Cause, I mean, she makes things cheaper to upgrade, but that's really all she does. And so what did this happen? If I upgrade this, I've already upgraded it once. If I upgrade it again, I get 2 coins instead of 1. And if I upgrade it again, then I can discover a town. So no, I think I do want to keep this. I think we are going to get rid of her. I mean, unfortunate. I mean, she makes things cheaper, but I mean, I don't want to get rid of the wall. I don't want to get rid of any way that gives me resources. Like I said, I can still get another project. The quarry, I need to make it a mine. My sheep, I need to get all the way up so I can get the second sheep card. And I'm not getting rid of my ship either. So, yep. Because I need my seafaring for my fishing card. And then the one expansion, the one I think I'll do first. I don't think I'll do distant lands first. I think I'll do... no, it is distant lands. Not foundations. I think distant lands. Distant lands, I think you need a lot of seafaring. So I think I can keep the seafaring. 1, 2, 3. All right, so we lucked out. Only had 7. These are the guys we're trying to get rid of. This is why David said make sure I have a lot of soldiers and swords. I cannot play cards, upgrade. I can't basically do anything when these guys come out. I have to destroy 2 friendly cards in play with production to flip it, or I need 8 swords to defeat and flip it. Then when I flip it, I have to do it all over again. So this guy comes in. I cannot play cards or upgrade again. I destroy 1 card in play with 3 or more production to defeat, which isn't as bad as the 2 cards, but you do need 3 production. Or I need 10 swords to defeat. So we did not have 10, so we do not need to purge that. And I need to get rid of 1 permanent. And so I had to look this up because I was not sure. I probably should have purged him before. But the worth 25, if you have 10 or more production, actually goes into this. So I did look that up, and so I will get the 25 for him. So we need to put another little sticker there. Sticker there. All right, and we're going to add 25, 27, 27, it gives me nothing. 27, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 37, 39, 41. 41. You guys go up there. So we are at 41. I gotta retape my pen here. My Columbia pen. 41. So last time we didn't purge too much fame. First time we did 23, 9, and then 41. So this will get added into our score at the very end. All right. So for my seafaring, I like the top of Windy Cliff. Oh, for sea airing. All right, so we're going to play 3 rounds. So this is a shorter one. So this is one of the smaller expansions. At the start of each round, discover the next 2 cards from this expansions, 1 through 6. The first card is a permanent map card. At the start of each round, including the first one, you may mark 1 adventure on the map to discover the corresponding card from this expansion. Note that you can upgrade the map to the other side for 5 additional adventures. Also note the difficulty beside each adventure spanning from 1 arrow to, looks like 4 arrows, where 4 arrows means it is the highest risk of cards being destroyed, which means bad. When you're done, add sticker 13 to the score path on your box and fill in the new score. Each kingdom may only play adventures once, but you would take many rounds after this expansion to explore all adventures. So, all right. So that is where we are. At the start of each round. All right, so we go ahead and get our first 2 cards. We will cover that guy up. I saw a gremlin. I'm not happy about a gremlin. And then we do, of course, still have, because our kingdom has not fully grown, this is still the cards we have left from our kingdom from the expansions that we've done. It does include the 2 mini expansions. They are somewhere back here. Yeah, there's 2 mini expansions in here still too. So, all right. So first card is our permanent. So we have Sirens Cave. It gets us 10, card 10. There is only 1 arrow. And then we have Fountain of Youth has 2 arrows. And we have the Pixies is 3 arrows. The Stealing from Nessie is 4 arrows. And Free the Village is 3 arrows. Start a round, mark a location, discover that card. And then for 2 swords, we can flip this over. And we have just a bunch more. So there's a 2, a 2, a 3, a 3, and a 4. Oh, and then 2 swords, we can flip it back. Okay, so we can flip it over at any time. I was saying, man, I don't want to have to do all of the 4s yet. But you can, at any time, I can spin those 2, flip it over, and then I can do these 2s over here. And this, I don't know if that's a instant, like I have to do it each round. That means it will take me 10 rounds. I'm only going to do 3 this game. So where is that symbol? Triggered optional effect. This effect may be used when it is triggered. Okay, so it's optional, so I don't have to. I think we're gonna do it, right? Let's get all 3. Let's see if we can get all 3 of the level 2s in this playthrough. So we'll go ahead and put this right there so we know where we're going. Oops, that is the back side. Oops, which side's which side? I need the side with the numbers. There it is. There's the numbers. I need to be on the right side first. So we're going after the cave, which is a 10. And then we can either do the Fountain of Youth or one of the ones on the back. The second one, we got a new event, Rumors. When played, discard 1 person. So that is a must do. I think the red is the must do. If I have 1 seafaring, which I do, I get to upgrade to Investigation. Event Seafaring. When played, discard 1 person. 6 money, which I can do. I've got that 1 card that I think has 6 money on it by itself. We'll be able to go to Last Voyage. Discard 1 seafaring card to mark this, and then when complete, we get the Fiddler's Green permanent Lost Seafaring cards. Whenever a seafaring card is destroyed or purged, keep track here. It's worth 5 points per mark with a maximum of 50. So we can purge, or if we have to destroy. Oh, that's actually not bad. All right, so we're going to start with the event. If you lay enough cats out in a curved line, you can get Purge. Yeah, so Lucita knows her alphabet, right? And so she's got a xylophone, and she's kind of confused why the xylophone the letters aren't in the right order, right? Because it goes C, yeah, it started with C. C, D, E, A, B, C, D. No, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. There we go. There we go. So yeah, so she's like confused. So I'm teaching her, music notes. I have not done, shoot, I haven't done anything music-wise since middle school. Junior high school is what they called it in North Carolina when I lived there. And I was in band for a couple of years. I don't remember. This is the Zoom Low 2. So I think this is the right one. I just can't remember these being here last time. But all right, so we are going to start our adventure. So it says at the beginning of our round, which we are at, we can go get this card. So we're going to go ahead and get number 10. Let's start us off with an adventure. 9, 10. Here we go. So, permanent. Lorelei. So we're going to the Sirens Cove. Enemy, adventure, permanent. There's a bunch of boxes. When you discover this, also discover 2 shipwrecks, 18 and 19. Okay. 18 and 19. Okay. 18 and 19. Discard the first person you play each turn. Well, that's not good. And then ongoing, discard any number of persons / seafaring cards to mark an X. And then once complete, we get to flip it over. We get a mysterious cave, and then we get a cave of 7 sleepers, which we discard 2 persons. So we have to destroy 2 people to discover 2 more cards. All right, we got to remember to do her. So we got to put her there. All right, so we did get some new boats. That's good, new seafaring boats. Both of them are with -5 points. But we can mark 1 to 2 of these with an X to get resources. And then one completed, it destroys, and then same thing here. So, where do these go? Huh. Normally when I discover something, it goes to my discard. So I'm going to guess these go to my discard. I don't get the ships this first round, is what I'm going to assume. So, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So, no people this round. And these idiots came out at the very beginning. So I cannot upgrade. I cannot do end of turn effects. So... this can make 1 person stay in play. I don't have. When played, discard 1 person. I had no person to discard. I can use a seafaring to do this. But I think that's considered an upgrade, and I cannot upgrade. So it looks like the only thing I'm going to get are my 2 barrels. Yeah, because this makes a person stay in a play, and I don't have a person, so that's fine. I'm good. I'm actually slightly okay with that being the first turn. All right, so we get 2 barrels for our export. Oh, hang on. Dang it! I should have used it for this. That's fine. I could have discarded the seafaring card to mark my first X, but I'll do the goods. I'm at 5, 10, 15, 21. I need to be 25 to get some more stickers on some lands. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Apparently, in YouTube age, people would put notes. Every good boy does fine in music to help them remember the gnomes. Apparently, in the YouTube age. No, that would be before the YouTube age. Right? I knew that. I knew that little thing. All right. So the first person, no people have been played. I do have my keep. Play 1 land or building from the discard pile. 2, or I can reset this. Discover card number 25. 3 barrels I don't have. And then she is over here. I feel like I had a different zoom than this one last time. See, that zoomed in. That zoomed out a little bit far. Maybe I was zoomed out this far. Maybe I was. All right. the acronym, but not an easily accessible video. Oh yeah. So she's going to give me just... No, I'm going to have to discard her because of this. And I would imagine when I do that, that doesn't count towards marking a box. Because I feel like her discard... Her requirement for the discard, I believe, is going to be different than the requirement for... requirement for the action. All right, so stays in play. That's gonna... Well, this would let me use people's... I don't have any people for production. Play a land. Did I have a land in here? Land or building. So I do have one building, so I can keep one person in. I don't have a person. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and advance. So she comes out, she gets discarded because of that. That's my second card. I have 2 lumber. I need 3. I need 3 lumber. I can either do 3 lumber, try to get 3 lumber, or I can just get my other camel. Did I just get my other camel? Yeah, we'll just get my other camel. So we're going to go ahead and use this to get us another export. And then we're going to end the turn to get my other camel. That is number 25. There's my other camel. So, boop. And so then this gets reset. So I have 2 camels. I guess I have 4 camels technically, because there's 2 on each card. All right, so. All right, so this is the 6 I was talking about for the upgrade. I have 1, 2, 3. I have 6 on this one. It stays in play too. So we're going to need that. We're going to need that. All right, so we have Sir Fred and Sir Rob. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and throw Sir Fred. We know the bad guys here, right? So there's no point. So we're going to use Sir Fred and Sir Rob to upgrade to our Lost Civilization. All right, so we have the Royal Architect. Destroy the castle, the diamond mine, or the temple. I do not have the diamond mine yet. I could upgrade this though now, because I do have... Well, no, I only have 1 wood. I can get a 2nd wood over here. So. But it's also seafaring, which is good for her. Oh, first person. Sorry. First person discard. Well, I don't like her. I'm not a fan of that siren right now. Yeah, we're definitely going to try to work on her then. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's advance. See if I can get this upgraded. So we're going to advance. Yes. Yes. Oh, that works out great. Okay. So we're going to discard the seafaring card to go ahead and mark our first box there. Then we're going to use these 2 goods and these 2 woods. So the 2 goods we're going to export. And then the 2 wood we're going to use to upgrade that. So now we have a deep mine. And so now the 2 coins, 3 wood is going to get us our ruby mine. And then we can go to our diamond mine. All right. Doe, a deer, female deer. Yeah. I sing that one to her too. Let's sing that one to her. Okay, first person. Well, dang it. She had my exports. All right. So, the beekeeper just gives me 2 exports. I'm fine with discarding the beekeeper for this. I need either wood, and stone. I don't have any of that. So let's go ahead and advance. Oh, yay. When played, discard the next 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. There went a bunch of my wood. And I cannot advance anymore. My lands have plus production, though. So, this is 2 coins. I have a lot of coins. I have a lot of coins and nothing I can technically do with them. This stays in play, so we're going to go ahead and put that back up there. Yeah, so I can't upgrade either of these. So how many coins do I have? I have 1, 2, 3. To do the treasury... I need 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, no, there's a land too. 11. Okay, that's enough. All right, so we're gonna do... Gotta do everything. I do everything. And gives us our 11 for our treasury. So we're 1 more to do 12, and then we get to flip our treasury up. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's been a long time since I saw Sound of Music, but I seem to recall kids liked it. So we did get her on a movie tonight, so we're trying to see how long she can concentrate. Sometimes she concentrates better than others. But I was gonna do, we did Happy Feet the other night. I think I mentioned in the stream. So we're gonna do Happy Feet 2 tonight, and probably tomorrow night. But she didn't. She saw Beverly Hills Chihuahua, and she's like doggies. So then I went and found Life of Pets. And she was good for about 30 minutes. For about 30 minutes, she was good. Have to get rid of him because of that. Temple, end of turn, discard to make up to 4 others stay in play. All right, so I think I want to advance and then just use that and keep everything and see what all I get, because I got a lot of stuff there. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and advance to get us 2 more cards, because then these people will stay. Because if I would have pulled him, if I would have ended the turn and pulled, then she would have knocked him out. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. I forgot to mark off the week on here. We're going to do that to keep those 4 in play. He doesn't do me much good, so I really didn't need to keep him in play. Yeah, probably didn't need to keep him in play. Because I don't need his swords. Alright, so now we do the actual turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, which means Sonya leaves play because of you. So, I think I'm just going to discard both of these. 1 stone's not going to help me, right? Let me double check my stone. I need a lot of swords here. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 2 with him. Can't do that. 2 coin. I could upgrade my sheep. You have 2 coin. Yeah. I can discard this to gain any 2 resources. So, yeah, so we're going to do that. We're going to get rid of 2 of those to mark 2 more of these to our siren song. And then all of our resource gathering that we're getting, because we're going to get a lot, we're going to use this to get 2 barrels, plus 2 barrels, plus 2 barrels is 6, plus 2 coins. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So we are going to get our stickers on 2 different lands. And then the 2 coins we're going to use to upgrade our sheep. So we have a mama sheep with 2 baby sheep. And then we got to get to this side so we can do the same thing we did with the camels. All right. So last turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're just going to go ahead and advance to get the last one. So event stays in play. Now here's the question. It says when a person is played, I have 2 cards that are making me do something, right? I believe I get to choose the order of operation. So this came into play. I'm going to do this first, which is when a person is played, discard it and mark an X there. So mark that, and he goes away. Which she would have made him discard anyways, but luckily that actually takes care of that. Oh man, that's a bad combo now that I think about it. Because both of them are going to make a person. When a person, this doesn't even say the first one. So every single time a person, this was good, this came at the end. This looks like every single time a person comes out, I got to keep marking that. They just all keep getting drunk. All right, so what do we got left? I guess we'll go ahead and we have nothing better to do. So we're going to use one more good there. And then we would just go ahead and mark this to end that. Right. All right, and then this. Oh, that's if I use it, it flips. Okay. So now we do get to put stickers 8 and where's 8? Okay, so 8. Okay, sticker 8 on 2 different lands. Okay, so it's points. All right. So I got some lands I'm definitely not getting rid of. All right. So this is a good option because it's a very resourceful land. No. Or I got my big boy. Definitely upgrade the big boy, right? That makes the most sense. Which one do I like better? The tree house? No, that's a building, so you can't do that one anyways. It's probably gonna be these two. Yeah, he's more valuable than this guy here right now. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with these two. All right. So, sticker 8 for you. So that's worth 2 more points. Sticker 8 for you. So that's worth 2 more points. There we go. All right, put those in there. We have done number 25. So now we need to get to 50, and we need to put sticker 10, which is a 5-point sticker, which is good because that combos with that other person we had. So good to go. Oops. Come on. So hang on, I wonder if those 2 ships should have been in there. Because play 3 rounds. At the start of each round, discover the next 2 cards. And when you discover them, they go into your deck. So I'm thinking those ships probably should have been in my deck. What did they do? So I would have been able to mark things on each of these. So I will say that I did, but just to make it so it's not, it's not messing with anything else. I will just say it says mark 1 to 2. So I will just mark those for both of these, which would basically give me 8 more barrels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so that puts us at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. So we're at 38. All right. All right, so we discover the next 2 cards. Down to 2. All right, we can choose to go on an adventure. We only get 3 rounds. I'm going to go and do it. We're going to go to the Fountain of Youth. We're adventuring here. Even with this thing annoying me, we're still going to go to the Fountain of Youth. Fountain of Youth. Permanent. When you discover this, also discover Eustace, card number 17. Eustace the monk. All right, so discard 2 persons and spend 3 resources of the same kind to mark 1 X. Ooh, that's kind of costly. But then we flip it and we get this permanent elixir. Whenever a person is purged, mark an X below to prevent it. So basically I can use this to prevent my people from getting purged. All right. Guess we'll move my thing there. There. All right. So he's an enemy, unfortunately. So Eustace, the pirate monk, when played, discard one friendly card with production and cross out one production on it. Oh, he's taking my production. Spin 3 swords to mark 1 X. So we've got to defeat him 4 times. And then he becomes the mercenary monk. Stays in play. Spend up to 3 resources to gain that many. Ooh, that's good. All right, so that was the first thing. I don't know if I want to go to the third adventure, to the third place now, because like these cards have been mean. They've been mean. The Changeling. When played, torment one person in play. It is now permanent, but cannot be used. Okay. Spin 3 swords to mark 1 X. All right, so he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes. When complete, defeat him and discover card 25. When Changeling is destroyed, return all tormented persons to your discard pile. Okay, so I got to spend a lot of swords. Okay, so he's a one-time because he's going to have me go get something. It's weird that's having me go find card 25. I guess card 25 probably flips. And then we get Merlin the Wise, who's a person elder mage. When played, discover apprentice 27, so the first time we play him. Make one building, so his ability is make one building or item in play magical. So there's this magical sticker, new sticker. We can discard him also then to add one sticker, 86A or B, to replace this effect frame. And then we can discard him again to add sticker 87A or B to this frame. So that's authority, discard X persons to gain X resources. Alchemy gains 6. And then the flip looks like it's just a flip. There's no requirement to flip him. So you can flip him back and forth. Okay. So this gets you metal and a sword. Discover focused energy the first time you discard him. And then same thing, you add the other sticker that you didn't add the first time. Ooh, I like him. He's fun. All right. Please, I never thought I'd hear a pirate monk. Some words you never thought they'd put together. Now, here's the only problem. He's a pirate monk, but I don't think he had seafaring, which doesn't help me much. Does not help you much. I always got to remember also, my seafaring gives me +1 production. My issue right now is this girl who keeps discarding my people. All right, cut. And here we go. 1. All right, already. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so again, I'm going to say I get to pick the order. I'm using this to discard her because she can't upgrade anything right now. And I'm going to use this, which is a seafaring, to take care of her. Yeah, that was a decent turn, I guess. Maybe, sure. Unfortunately, this stays in play. So luckily, this is going to actually finish before that does, right? Because this is going to kick off first. Yeah, this is what I think I get to choose. 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, he came into play. So mark this one off. Mermaids don't want drunk soldiers, right? Or sailors. All right. So 2 coins. This is a structure. It's not a seafaring. I figured it'd be seafaring and a structure. It's just a structure. So I can cross off up to 2. My permanent money is coming up. What was that card I need? There was a card I needed 6 money for. I think I'm just going to do this because I got to get rid of this eventually anyways to prevent bad things from happening. So we're going to do the 2 barrels and 2 coins. So we're going to do 2 more goods. 1, 2. And then the 2 coins flips our camel. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we know who's coming up. Now, unfortunately, he is also listed as an enemy, not a person, so that kind of hurts. When played, discard one friendly card with production, and we would have to cross off the production. Alright, so I don't have 6 friendly cards in play, so I can't do this. So to discover an artifact, I need to discard 6 friendly cards in play. This will give me 2 for my goods. If I had him come out... How many swords? I got 2 swords right now. Which this will still be there if he comes out. The question is, do I want him to mark off this 1 coin since I'm going to upgrade this? I think I do. I think it's best to mark off that than anything else that I could mark off. So we're going to go ahead and advance. So 1, 2. Ooh, that worked out perfect. That worked out perfect. Also, I think I'm going to advance again, because I think I get that out of there and then I don't have to worry about it. So we're going to advance again. 1, and I got to discard the next 3. 1. Oh, there goes the enemy. That's good. 3. And then 2. I don't know if I've been playing that right or not with this storm. Is the girl a mermaid? Yes, she is a mermaid. So when he came out, dang it, I was saying that was Purge. I forgot. When he came out, no, I've already discarded 1 for this turn, right? Yeah, I got the lady. No, she was in that last discard. He was the previous turn. So he was the first one. Ah, dang it. He was the first one to come out. All right. I was thinking I could get rid of him already. And then he was the second one to come out. I cannot... Land is going to give me plus. All right, so when he's played, though, I need to discard 1 friendly card with production and cross out 1 production one. Okay. So he has basically gotten rid of that. I think I'll just discard him because I can't use the stone for her. So 2 metal. This is almost gone, which is good. Can't advance anymore, so I can't do this. Dang, I need that 3rd sword. Sucks, I need that 3rd sword. I have 2 on my wall. And that's what's sad. He's here. And the other enemy's here, so all the rest of my swords aren't going to help me. I think the only thing I can do is the 2 goods. Alright, so we're going to get 2 more goods. That's all we can do. 2. Alright, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 43. So 43 of 50. Okay, I need to glue this back up. It's coming apart. Alright. Alright, so she's going to get discarded. We already know that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, more swords. So, she's going to get discarded. That's going to complete this. You can X that out. And destroy, which you're supposed to rip in half. I saw Derek was ripping them in half, which looked fun, but I just toss them up here just in case I screw up or something. So we're here. We have the structure. Play 1 land or building from the discard pile. So our land or building. Discard 6 friendly cards. 2 barrels and a wood. I need 2 wood and a lot of stone. Two stone and 2 persons. I only have 1 person. Although she's always making me discard 1. I might be able to advance and get a second person. and be able to upgrade my guild hall. I think I'm going to do that because she can't discard another one because I've already discarded the first one with using my beer. Again, I might be cheating her by doing that, but I'm it's my game. It's my kingdom. I'm the ruler of my kingdom. Because, oh, dang it, no, there's no wood. There's no stone in here. I thought there was stone on this card. I get one stone here. And a steel. Let's see what we can do. I've kind of committed to it, so we'll do 2. Ooh, so we do have our resources we need. Oh, hang on, we did this one. Play 1 land, or yeah, we did that one. So we have 1 stone, 2 stone. We have our 2 stone. We need another person. Oh, that's a problem, though. We're going to start going through resources here. 1, 2 item stays in play. Gain each person's production resource, then flip that. Now I don't want to go further. Now I'm kind of stuck. Some people are persons, but the treasure is a purse on. It sucks. I can make this better. I could add another wood to this one. And I have no other cards I can upgrade. Like, I have all these resources and nothing I can upgrade. Coins, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, which is what I need. Do I forgo my original plan to do the treasury? What happens when I do the treasury? So it flips over, 12 flips over. So I get 50 points at the end of the game. Okay, and then I'm just continuing to add more. Because that's the problem. This is not an upgrade card either. So there's nothing I can do to this, but this stays in play. So even if I drew this, this stays in play. I'm going to advance. I don't want to do this. Oh, gain any 2 resources. That is not a... And there's my person. All right. So I think I can still do this, though. So we're going to gain any 2 resources. And we're going to use this. Because there's my person I need. So gain any 2 resources in this. We're going to do it for the barrels. So that gives us 3 barrels. 1, 2, 3. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Hang on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46. Okay, 46. All right. So I did that. Then we'll go ahead and advance again to get her, because she'll be my second person and my mine. Ooh, I got Merlin coming up. All right, so here we can gain the production for each person in play. So we're going to gain her production. Yes, we gain their production, which is more swords. I don't need the swords, but that gains 2 from her. Then I'm going to use her, him, this, and this to upgrade that. But we still get her 2 barrels that were on her for using her as a resource. So that gives us 4 more barrels. So that puts us at our 50. Puts us at our 50, so we're good there. We're good there. Upgrade that. So now we have our guild hall. That, and the tree houses stay in play. I think I did that right. How are you liking it so far? This one, Kanji, Derek, this one is fun. This one is you go on these adventures, and then these cards are not easy. Like, she makes me discard the first person every single round. And it doesn't count towards the actual way to get rid of her, which is discarding a person or a seafaring. And then this one here, I need to discard 2 people and 3 resources to mark these off. And this is for the Fountain of Youth. So each round you can choose to go on another adventure. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I'm about to, after I get through this, I'll be on my 3rd round. I don't know if I'm going to add a 3rd adventure because everything's negative. Not only do I go on this adventure, but then it adds enemies and events into the deck too. So it's been interesting. I did get Merlin though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unfortunately, I don't like you. Oh, but actually, I still get to do his when played. When played, I gain apprentice number 27. So I do still get to do that at least. Do get to do that at least. 6, there we go, 20, 27. All right. Oh, we know who she's going to turn into. So young apprentice, and then adept apprentice, and then Morgan Le Fay. We do Morgan Le Fay. Yeah, so cannot be destroyed unless Merlin has already been destroyed. Immediately, if in play with Merlin, discard both and mark 1 X1 complete. Oh, so you gotta get both of these out at the same time. Mermaid, Pirate, Monk, Changeling, and the Fountain of Youth. Yeah. Well, and the Changeling came in without going on an adventure. It just showed up. Changeling just decided to come be my friend. So yeah. Yeah, Morgan. And it's not the Captain Morgan. All right, so 2 wood. I have 2 wood. And 2 gold. I have 2 gold. Let's go ahead and do it. So we're going to go ahead and get us a shallow mine. Right? Yeah. All right, shallow mine, and we can destroy this to discover mine number 8485. By friend, he means baby stealing gremlin. They're tasty with a little barbecue sauce. 84. All right, so we don't have 84, but we do have 85. So let me crawl. I'll cross off 80. Well, no point in crossing off. I think you can only do 2. But we need that to get us another diamond mine, I guess. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay, goodbye. I don't like you. We got a lot of barrels. I got a lot of barrels. I need 3 stone. The only thing I've got is sheep. And I got 3 coins for the sheep. And then I got the barrels. Yeah, let's go ahead and advance. 1, 2. There's my baby gremlin. There we go. You don't need barbecue until you learn what you've been eating. When played, he's going to torment a person in play. Now, here's the only benefit of my mermaid. My mermaid makes the people go away, so he can't torment anybody. And also, he comes in first, so he can't torment anybody in either. So, all right. So, we're going to upgrade our sheep and get 4 more goods. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 coins. I can make 4 of the cards stay in play, but that's not happening. All right. So next time our sheep come up, we can get us some more sheep. Get us some more sheep. All right. So 1. Can't do anything with him. I need to spend 2 swords, which I do have, to mark 1. Unfortunately, it doesn't say, oh no, I need to spend 3, which I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got plenty of swords, so I'll be able to do that. Actually, I got my warrior too. 2, 3, 4. What do I got left? 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 left. So, So I have to spend 2 coins to do his. I can't do that. Oh no, he goes away anyways from mermaid. How much steel do I have? 1. I need 3. Sir Rob, you are never getting upgraded. Should I just play this hand out? This, what's left? So get rid of this and this to do this. I have 3 wood, but I need 4 wood for this. I need another wood. Oh, and if I advance, the problem is if I advance, that leaves me 3 cards. So I pretty much have to advance and take everything that's left. Yeah, we're gonna... feel like it's a waste because I can't do anything with the wood. Perfect tower, I need 5 stone. Quests, I need 3 people. Brewing, I need 2 people and 2 coins. Fishing, I have to discard a seafaring card. Yeah. Yep, we'll do it. We're going to advance. Which we now have enough wood to do our settlement. But my last turn will only be 3 cards. Guess we can see what happens with those 3 cards. Alright, so we're going to do my swords to mark him. Once. And then... yeah, we're using our wood to upgrade our hill settlement to a hill village. All right, and then last 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. All right. I don't have 3. Oh, I do have 3 barrels. 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of coins wasted, though. But it does upgrade my grapes. I need to do that anyway. So 1, 2, 3. Upgrade my grapes. So now we have wine. I can spend 2 barrels and mark an X to add sticker 6 as a production here, which is basically more barrels. So basically each turn I spend 2 barrels, I get to add a barrel. So that was that. But we do get to add sticker 10 on 1 person. What person am I going to keep? Probably Merlin. Now here's the question. If I put it on one side versus the other, I would imagine it needs to be on that side in order for me to get the points, though. I would think. So I probably don't want to put it on Merlin. I could put it on her. I mean, I've been making her like worth a lot. Sir Fred. Does Sir Fred deserve... Right said Fred. Does he deserve 5? Sonya doesn't give me any points, and I kind of don't want to get rid of her. So let me go ahead and put 5 on her, so that way I don't get rid of her. Or if I do get rid of her, then at least she gives me something back. So Sonya has 5 points. All right. Now we are going to discover. So our next 2 cards. I did not like the look of that thing. It was like a demon thing with wings. Did not like it. All right. So the first thing is we get a full, so we get a new land. Gives us everything. I like that. Or we get the garrison border. Huh. Do I want a land that gives me everything? Garrison border. Whenever a card is destroyed by an effect on a negative card or a purge, you may mark 1 X here instead. So basically it prevents 2 of my cards from getting destroyed. I like the resources better, I think. And then we got a new enemy. We have a ghost ship. We need 3 coins. Oh, that's not hard for me. 3 coins and 3 barrels to upgrade him. When played, discard the bottom card of your deck. Spend 4 swords to defeat and destroy. Or, if I spin the stuff, I get the Wheel of Fortune. When played, blocks the bottom card of your deck. Ongoing, all cards sharing any keyword with the block card have double production. I guess this is the keyword, like item. Okay. I don't think I'll destroy it. I think I'll upgrade it. Now here's the question. Oh, hang on. I didn't have two. Did I have two swords to flip this? Did I have two leftover swords? I think I did, right? Because I should have spent Fred with the wall. And I would have had two left over. Yeah, so I would have flipped this previously. Oh, no, that would have been in action. I could not have flipped that. Yes, we're not going to find us a third quest this go round, I guess. Yeah, we're not going to find us a third quest. Nope. And mark off 50. So next milestone is 75. So we need another 25 exports to get there. All right, 4, cut, Sir Fred or Surf Ed. Well, you know, I am going kind of seaport here, Anna, with all the seafaring stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Discard the next 3 cards. Oh, 1, 2, 3. And then she discards him. And I can't advance. Wow, that is a horrible, horrible term. All I'm getting is that. Because I need two swords to flip, and I don't have 2 swords. Yeah, all I'm getting is 2 barrels. 1, 2. Although, hang on, no, I can discard, sorry, I can discard Rob, since I'm not using him, for her. Alright. Try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so, when played, discard the bottom card of your deck. That's my living forest. Alright, so, to upgrade him, I need 3 coins, which I have 1, 2, 3. And I need 3... this is seafaring, so this actually gives me a coin. Oh, and actually, he gives me 4 coins. Holy cow, I've been missing that. That's 4 coins. So he gives me all my coins, but I only have 1 barrel. I need 2 more barrels. 2 more barrels. Or, well, I need 2 people for that. She's going to discard this person. So I want my 2 more barrels. So I want to get rid of this thing already. 1, 2. That gets discarded. Alright. Still do not have my barrels. 1, 2. There is my barrels. Alright, so 3 barrels. 1, 2, 3. So I don't even need to use this for the barrels. So I'm going to use this for her, the seafaring. And then we're going to use 3 barrels, 4 barrels, and then more than enough coins. So 3 coins to flip that to our item. And the lumberjack goes away too. That actually worked out pretty good. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You get discarded. So spend 2 barrels. This is permanent. I only have 1 barrel, and that gets rid of a lot of coins. Stop. I can't do anything with this, so I have to advance. 1, 2. Hi, Gremlin. Well, you can't torment a person. You cannot torment a person. So I'm trying to figure this out. Oh, okay. The card becomes permanent. It goes over here on the side, I guess. And then so there could be he could torment a lot of people. All right. So I have 3 wood, but nothing needs upgraded except for this, which is coins, which I feel like is a waste to use that card to upgrade those camels. All right. Because what does that do? It goes from 2 to 2. I go from 1 point to 3 points because I've already done this. Right now, he can't torment anything, so it's best to pull him out now, I'm thinking. So we're going to go ahead and advance again. Yeah, so when played, there was nobody for him to torment, so Serpent is still good to go. I need 3 swords. I only have 2. If I play him, he makes him go away. Oh, I need another sword. Oh, need another sword. When does the mermaid go away? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more discarded people. So if he's going to make me discard something anyways, I'm going to do it myself for her. And again, I still don't have enough to upgrade this. Yeah. What I need is in my event, I need to add a barrel to the event. But I don't think that's possible. So we're going to go ahead and do him. He wants me to discard 1 person. I can't, so no big deal. Then I have to do my second for my advance, which is this guy. You cannot play cards, upgrades, or use end-of-turn effects. I can destroy, means completely get rid of 2 friendly cards to flip him. Oh, with production, yeah. I don't think I want to do that. And I need 8 swords, and of course, I still haven't got my walls out. So I can't actually do anything anymore. This stopped me from being able to pretty much do anything except for that. Oh, that was a horrible, horrible round right there, turn, because that was like all of my bad cards that I could have. All right, so he's going to get discarded because of her. 2, 3, 4. 2 coins. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. We'll just go ahead and upgrade that because it's not worth anything. So we will discard that to get 2 coins. Use the 2 coins to get us some better camels. Oh, guess I could do this at any time. Yeah, I can do this at any time. So before I did the upgrade, I should have done this. That's an any time. It's not an end of turn. So we're going to destroy this to get, I think it's 85 is what I had left. Yeah, 85. All right, so it's basically the exact same card, except for it's worth 1 more point. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so he gets discarded because of her. It cannot be destroyed, and I don't have Merlin right now. I haven't gotten Merlin, right? Merlin hasn't come out yet. Question is, would I be able to draw into Merlin? Because I can't do anything with any of this. I mean, I could send the 2 people to the Fountain of Youth, but I almost feel like I don't want to do the Fountain of Youth. Does the discarded person mark the mermaid? No, I don't think it does, because that's a required effect, whereas this is me choosing to. So again, I could discard both of them for her, or I could discard them for the Fountain of Youth. Or my army, I need 10 swords. 1, 2, I only have 4. Brewing, I would need 2 coins, which would require me to get rid of that. Fishing, I need seafaring, and I don't have. Quest, I need 3 people to go on the next quest. So yeah, we're just going to discard both of them. We're going to keep trying to knock out this mermaid. Try to knock out the mermaid. She has been an annoyance long enough. 1, 2. Hey, I said, could I dig for Merlin? Oh, it's just the way it is. All right, so win play. She made him come out. And then this got played after. When played, lose the next 3 resources you gain this turn. So basically, I get no resources. I need 2 coins, 3 wood. I can get the 3 wood, but it's going to make me lose 3 resources, which I could basically gain these coins. I think we're going to do that. So he's going to make me gain the next 3. If I'm gaining all these coins, he's going to make me lose 3. But I do get 1 barrel at least. And then we're going to use this card for 1 wood, 2 wood. So that's 3 wood. End of turn. Flip that over. Flip that over. So now we now have our ruby mine. So 2 on the mermaid is progress. Yeah, that's something. We're now in ruby. And we just need to get 2 diamond. So we need 2 stone, 2 wood, and 2 coin, which shouldn't be too hard. And then when we get to diamond, then we can use our architect, as long as she doesn't keep getting discarded, to do her thing. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, Sir Nimrod goes away. Sir Nimrod, go away. All right. So I need 3 stone. I have 1. Reset this. Oh, discard this. Oh, this is nice. This is a discard to reset. So discard to get sheep number 22. All right. It should be over here. 22. All right. At the end of the turn, discard to make 4 others stay in play. So let's go ahead and advance. Discard 6 friendly cards to get artifact 108. Next thing coming up is the treehouse, which is not. It is steel, not stone. I've been trying to upgrade this stupid road for like, I think since the first playthrough. All right, let's go ahead and use our 2 barrels. 1, 2. What do we have? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So this is 50. Let's make sure we write 50. So we're at 60 of 75. Oh, here. I need 2 steel and 1 coin. I have a steel there. I have a coin there. So we're going to go ahead and advance. Oh, you got to be kidding me. When played, discard 1 friendly card with production, which is fine, because this I get all those resources, and I'm going to upgrade. No, I want to upgrade them. No, I don't want to upgrade it this turn. So, yeah. 1 friendly card with production. It's fine. I'm going to upgrade you. Go up there. Cool. I'll be getting 2 swords when I do that for the steel, so I need a 3rd sword. Where can I get a 3rd sword? Nowhere except for trying to pull it. I don't know if I have another sword. I may be wasting cards. Hang on. Oh, this allows me to gain any 2 resources. That could be swords. So yeah, we're going to go 1, 2 again. I only have 2 cards left. We're just going to do it all. All right. So, okay. So we did everything. So I'm going to do 1 sword, 2 sword, 3 swords for him. And then, did that change when I'm going to do? Oh, oh, I don't need that for those resources anymore. I'm going to do discard Sonya for the mermaid. Do I want to do the artifact or the upgrade? The artifacts, I've seen the artifacts. The artifacts don't do anything. Like, they have no purpose until you find out what their purpose is. So I don't think that's beneficial to me right now. So I think the upgrade I was going to do... Oh, no, that's the problem. The upgrade I was going to do was this one, which actually I need to discover 108. 2 stone, 2 coins, and a wood. I got wood, stone, coin, and then this will give me 2 resources. So actually, we'll go ahead and we'll upgrade this instead. So we upgraded the inn, so we get 2 coins per turn. And okay, and here we go. There's the 6 I was talking about. I was trying to remember what it was the 6. It was this one. So the inn, if I get the inn and I still have my farmland out, I'll be able to upgrade this one. All right. And this is 7. So this is an adventure. So that's all I've got left are the adventures. So these will continue through subsequent games because I, of course, this is permanent. She's going to annoy me for at least another turn. She's going to annoy me. But this was a shorter one because it was only 3 in this campaign. All right, so we need to figure out our points. I never got to upgrade Merlin either because he kept getting discarded. Where's my symbol? Nope. 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 Yep. All right. So this goes here. It's my adventures. And we need... I had the same problem last time. I didn't have a piece of paper. So... do I want to fight Excel again and see if it actually does the math for me? Probably not. All right. I just need a blank spreadsheet. All right. So, first thing is he's worth 13. So let's do all of my permanents. 13, 14. 24. Oh, I forgot this actually I upgraded that too. So that's 49. This is the one I always can't read. I need to get to that 22. Yeah, no clue what this one is. Yeah. The problem with the calculator is if I mess up, then I got to start all over. So, see, like right now, what did I do? That was 49, right? So 49. I wish I knew what this card was right here. I'm going to say it looks like a 3, so I'm just going to say 13. It's probably more than 13, but I'm just going to say 13. This one is 40. This one is 40. This one is 0. Then we got this one. Let's go ahead and equal that. 142. All right, so now we get 2 per person. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. So 26 for that. Oh, I forgot. I gotta add these ones too. Plus 23 plus 9 plus 41. So now we're up to 241. Now we're just doing our actual points on our cards, right? Yep. So 2, 5, 20, 23, 28, 32, 35, 40, 47, 50, 53, 57, 62, 71, 79, 81. Yay. The -5 threw me off. Alright, so we'll start again. 3, 5, 9, 10, 5, 9, 10, 11, 14, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, so 29, 31, 34, 37, 40, 45, 51, 54, 58, 61, 65, 71. All right, 388. I don't know if that's a good number or bad number. I'm not really that much higher than what I did last time, though. So those negatives hurt me, I think is what it is, because that was minus 10 points for those two negatives. So we'll say 388 is that's what we're going with. Whether it's done, Google even does math in the search bar. Yeah. What would be better is, yes, if I could say, okay, Google, can look at all of the ribbons and do the math for me for this game, and see if it's able to do that. Don't know. No. All right, there we go, guys. That is Adventures. That is my playthrough of Adventures. Like I said, I don't know. Mainly because of these adventures, I don't know if I want to do another mini or if I want to go directly into Distant Lands. So, because Distant Lands is a big one, right? And that'd be a multi-session, or whether you're supposed to wait for Distant Lands a little bit later. Either way, let me know down in the comments. Should I play one of the built-in minis, which means I'm not adding any new cards. I'm just fixing this madness that just occurred. I do have the other, I think it's 2 other minis. It's Road Woods, something in the woods, and Ambitions, I think is the other one. So I have those 2 minis as well. So basically I have 4 minis, and then I have Foundations and Distant Lands. So all those are available. We'll get them played next for the week. So today's Wednesday. So tomorrow is Thursday. We will be doing box 6 of 7 for Aang's Destiny. So I can get that off to the Extra Life winner, who chose that as one of the games they would like from our collection. Friday afternoon is Serengeti Sanctuary. I don't think I've played that before. So many wildlife games, so little time. Yeah, see, save the chubby unicorns. Save the chubby unicorns. But yeah, so Serengeti Sanctuary. See, I should have wear this shirt on Friday. Now I'm gonna look dirty if I wear it again. I could just say Audrey did laundry on Thursday. And then Friday night we'll be painting some. It looks like Zeniths have won, so we're gonna be painting some Xenomorph aliens for Strikedia Quest. So hopefully we can play that next week. And then Saturday we will paint some Zombicide aliens. So same thing. I think I'm going to do a real quick slap chop with them because they're really only like 2 colors. So I can prime them in one color and then do the slap chop on the other. I don't know how I want to do the wash though. I don't know if I want to go with the real dark black wash like I did for the Black Plague. I don't know why it was so hard for me to say the word Black Plague. But as I think about it, right, the way the invader works is it's a zombie mold that's going out. And it's like a black, nasty mold, so maybe the black would work well. As always, I can always test a mini offline first, see how that works out, and then make my decision afterwards. Then again, I don't do the dipping on the channel anyway, so it's neither here nor there. Next week, next Wednesday is the only thing I have scheduled, which is the playthrough for Die in the Dungeon, which is currently up on crowdfunding. We'll do a Marvel United Megaverse. I did Spider-Verse this week, so it'll probably be X-Men. When you say slap chop, you think Jackie Chan. Yeah, some guy used slap chop as a term for like doing a Zenithal Prime dry brush highlight and then just putting speed paints on it. I'm not even going that far. I'm basically painting it one color and then speed painting it over it. So really that's just speed painting, not slap chop. Either way. But yeah, so I'm thinking I'll probably just do Marrow as the campaign, because I'm trying to think. She was painted, like I said, I have a bunch of the spider guys painted, but I would need them to refresh, so I have them available to use again. And then I think I had, like I said, I could do like the second Taskmaster, the second of some of the other ones we've already gone up against. It wouldn't be as entertaining or as fun, because really they're just challenges, and I don't think they unlock anything I want. Yeah, I think that's that. I'm trying to think. There was something else I knew I wanted to play next week. I can't think what now. Or is it something I have to play next week? Oh, Monday. Monday, I'm going to do my rematch with Jameson since I played him wrong. Just easy for me to figure out what to do Monday. I will do the Legendary again. So really, it's next Wednesday. I don't know what I'm going to do next Wednesday. The daytime streams are always difficult because I never know. The Starcadia quest, I don't think those streams have been long when we've done them in the past. So I don't think it'll take an entire... I don't think it'll take it'll take more than my lunch break to do that. Let me see here. We did Starcadia the last 2 times. Yeah, one was 40 minutes and the other one was like an hour and 10. So yeah, Starcadia is just another lunch game. Another lunch game. Primer plus wash or slightly more. So it would be so I would prime them. So they have a carapace, right? Which is one color. And then they have like an inner section that's a different color. So I'm thinking if I go with like a mid-tone brown, then I can just paint over the carapace with the red, and then the mid-tone brown I could just paint over with a brown, or not at all, right? And then just, if I dip it, I'll dip it in the black wash, and if I feel like that's too dark, I'll figure out what to do then. That's what I said. I'll have to test one of the one of the guys to see how that turns out. But yeah, they're very simple. I mean, well, they've got some tentacles too that I'd have to deal with. So that's kind of my thing, is I have to look at them, see what color they're supposed to be, and then determine what color primer to do to make it so that way I can put the speed paints over top of them, basically the same way I did the zombies, right? To make it a quick, easy paint and try to get them all done in one night. The A-bombs, as always, I want to spend more time on them, so I wouldn't be painting those. It would just be basically I don't know what they call them, but like the big guys, the brutes, the fast guys, the runners, and the normal guys, which are the walkers in terms of normal zombicide. That's that. That is me rambling on. That is what's coming up this week and some of next week. If you want to watch any of that, make sure you subscribe and hit the notify me. That way you can join people in the chat like David and Derek, who came out to join me this evening. But yeah, appreciate it. If you want to get some free games, of course, Extra Life down below, Extra Life link in the chat. Always appreciate the support we're getting. Somebody made another donation to get a couple of games I just threw up recently, so I'm always adding more games to the Culling for Charity. So if you just subscribe to the Geek Lists, I think you can, subscribe to them. Then you'll see when I add more games to them, and hey, maybe there's a game that you want to get. Here, A-bombs are flashy. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. You'll be glowing in the dark for the rest of your life. Either way. So until next time, guys. Peace.